Hi guys, this is Extreme Roller Carlos. On today's video, I'm going to give you my review of episode 3 of Ashoka. So here we go, guys. I really like this episode because, again, we got to see Ashoka being Ashoka, but like I left you with on my review of episode 2, Sabine had come back into the fold as Ahsoka's apprentice again, and she did not. And in this episode, I feel like she did not disappoint. The first thing that I really enjoyed about this episode was the fact that Sabine got she got got reintroduced into she got reintroduced into her Jedi training by Ahsoka again, and this time, I'm not sure, like, I'm pretty sure many of you guys, including me, have seen the training scene of a new hope, where Ben Kenobi, or old man Obi-Wan Kenobi, put a face basically some Star Wars type of virtual gaming console, like Oculus, like the version of the Star Wars version of Facebook's Oculus gaming system, virtual reality gaming system from Facebook. In this case, Ahsoka did the same thing, but the new virtual Star Wars like Oculus Facebook virtual reality system looks it got the Star Wars alternative to Facebook Oculus got an upgrade, has gotten an upgrade, and Sabine looked very cool wearing this, wearing this type of Oculus Star Wars virtual reality thing, and I really enjoyed the trainings, and I really love the fact that Ahsoka said to Sabine, get reacquainted with your senses. Get reacquainted with your senses, and they had a training fight, or a sparring fight, where Ahsoka used a type of samurai training stick, and it looked pretty awesome. The scene overall looked pretty awesome to me. Now, the second thing that I really enjoyed was that we got to see Ahsoka, 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 Ahsoka use a have a different look. What I mean by that is that when the training scene or the training spot that Sabine was in with Ahsoka training her, Q Young got information, or he saw some Imperial TIE fighters coming after them, meaning Ahsoka and Sabine, and including him in Ahsoka's home ship. And with that being said, Ahsoka, with that being said, there was a big dogfight between Ahsoka's home ship and the TIE fighter, the Imperial TIE fighters that were led by Baby Scullin's apprentice and her associate, the robot / human, or the droid / human, or the humans, or a hybrid between a human and a droid. But during the dogfight, the TIE fighters led, I think there were 4 or 5 of the TIE fighters led by Boone Scullin's apprentice. Eventually, in one instance of the fight, of the dogfight, the group or the crew of TIE fighters, led by, again, Beam Scullin's apprentice, hit and damage Ahsoka's home ship. So she told Sabine to repair, to fix the problem, and at the same time steer or drive the home ship. And I have to tell you guys, Sabine did a pretty good job. Not only fixing the ship, not only fixing the ship, but she drove Ahsoka's home ship very, very, very well. But since the Ahsoka's home ship was heavily fragile thanks to the TIE fighter group led by Beam Scullin's apprentice, she realized that the only way that Sabine could fix the ship, and the ship without getting distracted or without, you know, freaking out, it was to distract Beam Skull's apprentice, 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 and her TIE fighter group that were chasing after them with Q Young in tow. So this again, Star Wars comes up with new gadgets, new gadgets. Like I have told you before, with my Mandalorian videos, the dark side has gotten a lot more techier, has gotten new toys. Well, in this case, this was the first new item that I have seen a Jedi, the New Republic supply to the remaining Jedi in the galaxy. And this is a specialized astronaut suit. And this is where thanks to this suit, Ashoka was able to go out of her home ship, and try to deflect incoming fire towards her home ship and Sabine, and of course Q Young from the TIE Fighter group led by Beam Skull and the former Jedi Master Beam Skull's apprentice, and she did a pretty good job. She, to my surprise, to my awesome surprise, this new type of this Star Wars type astronautic suit made Ahsoka more awesome than she already was, because she was able to flip out of danger, or out of incoming fire from this TIE fighter group, this enemy TIE fighter group, and she obviously deflected some blast, and she was able to cut down or destroy or carve into, or cut like a Star Wars knife, some, or two, or I want to see two of Beam Skull's apprentices' TIE fighters, and it was a very good fight. But before that, Q Young was able to get in till that Lady Morgan had gone to light speed, and her her ship was in a, I'm gonna call this a, into a, was stationed, and getting, was stationed in the middle of space, was stationed in, and it was placed in a ship holding ring. That's what I'm gonna call it, guys. Holding ring, and she was getting some panels placed on her ship, and that was the main goal for Ashoka and Sabine and Q Young's mission to find out and eventually stop Wicked Lady Morgan's ship, and since it was stationed, they wanted to catch up and eventually do some damage to Lady Morgan's home ship. And man, they almost did it. But like I said, Beam Scullin's apprentice was given orders by Lady Morgan to stop Ashoka and Sabine and Q Young's home ship from getting to her ship, and that's how the basically dogfight ensued, which eventually ended up with Ashoka donning this Star Wars type of astronautic suit, which again was pretty cool. It was all black, and she looked pretty awesome. And she looked pretty awesome. Then we as viewers got into a different we're treated into something incredibly amazing. Just like I told you in my my episode 2 review of Ashoka, Lady Morgan had put in place the map, the circle or the ball containing the holographic map to Great Admiral Thrawn's exiled location. Well, in this case, we as viewers got to travel to that same planet where Lady Morgan placed that ball that contains the map that holds the key to Great Admiral Thrawn's exiled planet location. Well, in this case, we got to travel. We got to see that this planet in its most beautiful way, because 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 Lady Morgan's ship was stationed above that same planet where she had shown Beam Skull and his apprentice the map, the map and location of Great Admiral Thrawn, and where she had that mind and cute connection with Great Admiral Thrawn. But anyway, when Ashoka and Sabine realized that she was realized that Lady Morgan's ship was stationed above the same planet, above the same planet. They knew that they had to stop her from landing. So they had the brilliant idea to cut her off to cut her path, to stop her from landing. But before they could do that, they were again being chased by Beam Scullin's apprentice and her 3 or 4 group of TIE fighters. And that's when Ashoka or Beam Skullin, or that's where Sabine and Ashoka told Sabine, let's get into the planet, and we will have to fight or destroy or find a good place to hide from the TIE fighters that are chasing us. And man, when they got into the planet's airspace, they were met by a beautiful surprise. To me, this was the most beautiful part of this episode. We got to see a herd of flying whales, and man, that was a beautiful sight to me. And since Ashoka and Sabine were being chased, and Kyung were being chased by Beam Scullin's apprentice and her 3 or 4 group of TIE fighters. They decided to, fight a little bit, do another round of the second round of their dogfight, but Sabine and Ashoka knew that they couldn't keep up with the TIE fighters, because again, Ahsoka's home ship was heavily damaged. So they used the flying whale, the flying blubber. Yes, I said it, guys. The flying blubber from the whales to hide from the TIE fighters. And eventually, when the coast was partially clear, they landed in the forest of this same planet. And after that, Beam Skolin told, or Beam Skolin's apprentice told her master, her Sith master, that Ahsoka's home ship had disappeared, but Beam Skolin had used his Sith mind force reading powers, and he saw that Ahsoka's home ship with herself inside with Sabine and Q Young had landed deep beneath in the forest. So he told his apprentice and a group of droids to go down to the forest and look and capture them or do some damage to Ahsoka and Sabine, and of course Q Young, and that's how episode 3 of Ahsoka ends. So thank you. So with that, guys, thank you guys for watching. Leave a like and leave a comment and let me know what do you think will happen in episode 4 of Ahsoka, and did you like the flying blubber, also known as the flying whales that we saw in this 3rd episode? Thank you guys again, and bye.